Hey everyone, this is Aditya and I have just completed my B-Tech third year in computer science at Amritapuri campus. In this video, I'll be sharing you my 3-year journey, the ups and downs which I have faced, how it all started in the first year, my college memories, my personal memories, and how did I change myself along the way. And also I'll be discussing few additional points like how Amritapuri campus is different from other campuses of Amrita because there are many differences, how strict the rules are, how's the hostel life, how's the mess food, and at the end I'll be giving few tips and details for the juniors and for the ones who are yet to join the campus, which are very important. So I have divided this video into 5 sections. As you can see, let us talk about each section in detail. So if you are curious about Amritapuri campus, then this video is for you. Let us get started. So guys, coming to the first section, my 3-year B.Tech life experience at Amrita. I was very average in academics. There is nothing to be ashamed of. I'll be honest with you. So when I got my Amrita seat confirmed, I felt I was very lucky. I was like very happy. I had started my YouTube channel way back in 11th grade. So when I joined Amrita in B.Tech first year, I was more excited because I know I could gain few subscribers, after going to college. So that was the most exciting part. So when I came to the college, I introduced myself as a YouTuber to everyone, and then slowly it became, my identity. So starting, there was a lot of limelight on me because I'm a little bit different compared to others. I'm a very different person. But then I'm a very shy person. I don't mingle with people that easily. And then I didn't focus on academics at all in the semester one. So obviously my CGPA was very low because I had no idea of how to study, what to study. I didn't know the procedure at all. So my SGPA in the first semester was not even 7. So I was very upset, and all the others they've got 7 plus and 8 plus and whatever. So slowly I realized that I think I actually did many things wrong. So slowly, I think I started to concentrate more on studies in the sem 2, because in semester 2 we had many subjects like physics, triple E, and all those subjects which I was not at all interested in. So somehow the semester 2 also I was just able to score very average marks and all grades and all. And then slowly I stopped my YouTube channel. We changed our hostel rooms you know, at the end of first year. So I've got into a new room with new friends, new atmosphere and everything. So I would actually say that from Sem 3 my BTech started. I would actually say that. So from Sem 3, the core subjects have also been introduced, and slowly started to focus on studies. But then Amrita is a place where lot of toppers exist. So it wasn't easy for me to compete with all those people, all those toppers around me. Then I focused on studies, focused on all those internals like lab exam, Viva, and everything. But then even in Sem 3, I couldn't score good grades, very average grades. So I was very upset. I was talking to my friends as well after the results. Yeah, I mean, I have done everything. Like, I've stopped YouTube and I stopped everything, and I focused on studies. I did the hard work, but there's no result, absolutely no result. When I came back in Sem 4, I had no expectations at all. I was not looking for the result. I was just trying to learn things and take things slowly. That's what I was looking for, because I know that even if I give my 100% or 200%, I would not be able to score that 9 CGPA or 9.5 CGPA. That's not for me. That's not my cup of tea. I knew that. I was like, okay, at least let's learn the things. We had lab exams for DSA, and then for computer organization architecture, we had a lab exam, and then few core subjects we had in that semester. So I focused on them, and I actually got a good result compared to the previous 3 semesters. In my fourth semester, I felt very happy that yes, I got that confidence that so if I can do the things rightly, then definitely I can also fetch good results. So that's what I got. So that's what I understood. And then slowly semester 5 had come, where we got introduced to machine learning, data science, and also computer networks and all those important subjects and like cryptography, etc. And I had good amount of friends. No, I got my group of friends. All my classmates were friends. In Sem 5, we bunked a lot of classes as well. I have to accept this fact. I realized that we cannot do things with fear. We have to keep we have to keep that fear out, and then we just have to be confident and take things slowly, be relaxed, do the things. And obviously in Sem 5, I got even more better result compared to Sem 4. So that was my personal experience. I joined as an intern in a company called Right, and then I worked in products team for a month. So it gained me a lot of confidence that okay, I can do things. So in semester 6, there is nothing much to say. The results are not yet out, but one memory of Sem 6 would be the research paper. So I wouldn't take the names. I joined their group for computer security project. They're really, they're really hardworking people. They helped me a lot, and then I worked with them, and then our paper got accepted. And then it is not yet published. The conference is completed, but we don't know whether it will get published or not. And even getting accepted is not a joke. So I'm really happy for that. And so this is my life in B-Tech. So, but I can definitely say that I learned a lot many things. Second year onwards, I started building friendships. All my classmates are good friends of mine now. Slowly, I developed my personality. So looking back, I have grown so much, not just in academics, but also as a person. So yeah, this is about the first section, guys. So the next section is Amritapuri campus life, like how it differs from other Amrita campuses, and also a few details about the campus I'll be sharing you. First thing you have to know is Amritapuri is an open campus. You don't have something called as a closed gate where you can say that if you're outside that gate, then you're outside the campus, and inside that gate, then you're inside the campus. No, it's not like that. So basically you have this engineering block over here. Then you have senior boys hostel over there. You have girls hostel over here. And then between all these things, you have these shops, restaurants and everything. Basically a normal society kind of thing. And then over here you have this MBA block and all of that, biotechnology, and I'm not sure what about that, but yeah, that block you have. And then here you have one backwaters, which is very beautiful. And towards that side of backwaters, you have ashram, which is Amma's ashram, which is very famous. So if you have to go to the ashram, you have to pass over through that bridge, over that backwaters, and then only you can reach the ashram. Otherwise, you have to go through a boat or you have to take an auto. For boys, in first year, you stay in ashram. In ashram itself, you will have hostel. So that is a very peaceful life over there, obviously. Near to the ashram itself, there is a beach. So obviously the Arabian Sea, you can view it from the hostel. It's just amazing. I also did a vlog of it. I'll keep the link in description. You can actually watch it. And yeah, it's amazing. You'll have this attached washrooms and everything. So the first year life, it is very peaceful. Okay, trust me. But the rules are a little bit strict in the first year because obviously you're in the ashram. You have to be in the hostel by sharp 9 p.m. Every day. Otherwise, you'll have to face consequences. So yeah, that is about the first year thing. Then coming to the second year, you will be moved from that hostel to this senior boys hostel, which is very near to the campus. Okay, so this is a little comfortable life, obviously, because you have the campus near to you. You have this common washrooms. Obviously, you are now 4 members per room. There it is just 3 members per room. So yeah, so here in this hostel, you can share room with your friends. Basically, it's your wish. Whomever you want, you can share the room with them. So you have the full freedom over here. Even if you come after 9 p.m., you have the access. You can actually speak to the security, and then easily you can go into the rooms. Of course, the fines and all will be there. But still, there's a lot of freedom over here in the senior boys hostel. Even in the campus, I think the rules are quite strict. If you get caught doing any malpractice, you will have to face the consequences. And all of those things are there. And of course, uniform is mandatory. Without uniform, few faculties, they won't give you the attendance and all of that. You might be knowing about Amrita. Anyways. Okay, coming to the details about the campus, we have something called AUMS. It's a website where students have account in it. They'll give you all those login credentials and everything. Of course, you can change the password and all. And then when you log in, you can view your marks, you can view your attendance, you can view your grades, the CGPA, SGPA, your fees, how much you have paid, how much is balance, and all of those things you can view. And then also the institutional survey, the post exit surveys, all those things, the quizzes, and all of those things are done in AUMS. And also the fines which you get, you can view it in AUMS. You have something called as parental portals. You can use it for knowing the class averages, especially. And coming to the mess food experience, I think you all might be knowing that it's not that great. Definitely, the thing is, you'll have lot many restaurants and shops nearby, so that will save you, because it's, as I said, Amritapuri is an open campus, so you'll have access. Then you can easily go outside and have outside food. So that is a big plus point in Amritapuri. Whereas in other campuses, you won't be having that feature. If you have to go out, then you have to take the permission. Otherwise you'll only have these canteens, inside canteens, where you can buy food. But then in Amritapuri, you have that feature where you can go outside and have food. So yeah, that is the thing. And one more thing, you can easily go outside anytime you want. If you want to go to any other tourist place or something, you can easily go. You can go to the beach, you can go do anything. But you just have to be at the hostel by 9 p.m. Even freedom is there. So that's the reason I would say Amritapuri has more freedom compared to all other Amrita campuses. So the next section is my best moments from these 3 years, my personal memories of B-Tech life, obviously. Overnight exam preparations, and then hostel conversations like midnight conversations and all, and then trips obviously with friends, and then cricket in the ground and cricket in the turf, both were special. And then last minute project or last minute assignment submissions, and then going to movies, going to Telugu movies in Kerala. So all these things were amazing memories. And also, not to forget bunking classes and all. Yeah, of course. Especially during the exams. If the exam is at 9:30 in the morning, the before day, night at 10 p.m., we would be having around 3 or 4 PPTs left, uncovered, completely uncovered. And then we 3 or 4 people used to sit together. And then I would take one PPT, this guy would take one PPT, this guy would take one PPT, and we used to study individually. And at the end, we used to discuss and cover up all the syllabus together. So I used to explain mine, he used to explain his, and all of those things. Amazing planning, isn't it? I mean, just before the exam, one day, like just 12 hours before the exam, we used to start and then we used to complete it. We used to sleep at 4 a.m. and we used to wake up at 7 a.m. again to revise. And then we used to have the breakfast, and then we used to go to the exam directly. Just amazing memories here. I mean, during that process, it used to be very stressful. But now when I look back, they're just pure memories, isn't it? And also this cricket, you all know how big cricket fan I am. I love playing cricket. I love watching cricket, both of them. At least 2 times in a week, we used to go to the turf. Turf means the box cricket type of thing. So I just love it. And also the last minute assignment submissions, it's just like how we do it for the exam. We used to sit together and then we used to do it like at the last minute. So yeah, few of the trips which I love the most are Varkala, and then Ponmudi Hills near Trivandrum, and then Kochi, obviously. So etc. Few more places with friends. I enjoyed it. And then coming to movies, as it is Kerala, in order to watch Telugu movies, we had to travel to either Trivandrum or Kochi. So we used to do that. Imagine traveling 3 or 4 hours just to watch a movie. I mean, this is insane, right? So watching a movie is a whole day process for us. We used to start early morning, and then afternoon we used to watch the movie, and then night we used to return back. So that was the dedication we had for Telugu movies especially. But all these things are pure memories, right? So coming to the last section, guys, the campus and hostel details. So this particular section is exclusively for the juniors and for the ones who are yet to join the campus. So coming to the hostel info, In the first year, for boys, you will stay in ashram hostels, good rooms, attached bathrooms, peaceful environment, and also and just 3 members per room, and also 4 in few rooms, very few rooms. And from second year, you will move to senior boys hostel where 4 per room, and then you will have common bathrooms and more freedom will be there. Hostel blocks in the senior boys hostel are quite vast, and they are more comfortable according to me. And then fourth year, you even get options for PG stay if needed. For girls, all the 4 years they'll stay in the same hostel. I mean, of course, there are multiple blocks, but in both ashrams and also in senior boys hostels, you have to be in the hostel by 9 p.m. In senior boys hostel, you just have to talk to security, show the ID card, and you can get into the hostel easily. If you do the same mistake multiple times, then you'll have to pay some fine. But then in ashram, the rules are a little bit strict. The wardens are also quite strict in ashram, so you have to be careful. And coming to the restaurants and access, as I said, Amritapuri is an open campus. You'll have many restaurants, and you don't really need any permission to go to any restaurant. You can go to whatever restaurant you want to. Exclusively for Telangana and Andhra Pradesh people, we have 2 Telugu restaurants near to the campus. So that is a very good news. How do we reach the campus? So the nearest railway stations are Kayankulam and Karunagapalli railway stations. Okay. And also coming to the nearest tourist spots, we have Varkala, which is around 2 hours journey, or maybe 1.5 journey if I'm not wrong. And then you have Kollam. Then you have this Jatayu Nature Park. Trivandrum is just 2.5 hours. Kochi is around 3 hours. You have hill stations like Munnar, Wayanad, Vagamon, and Ponmudi Hills, and etc. So a lot of hill stations in Kerala, as you know. And then also Kanyakumari is not far away. So you have good tourist places to visit. I myself couldn't complete all of them. So overall, you have good freedom, guys. Don't worry about that. So finally, now let us get into the conclusion. Okay. So yeah, that was my full 3-year journey at Amrita, from being a clueless first year to where I am right now. I didn't expect it to be this crazy, this tough, or this beautiful. If you're someone planning to join Amrita or already studying here, just one advice: don't rush anything, take your time to grow, enjoy the small moments, and build your own story. College life is not just about marks or placements. It's about learning, adapting, failing, and still moving ahead. If you found this video helpful or relatable, do like the video, comment your thoughts or questions below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until then, signing off. This is Aditya.